Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack, and well, we have this another one. This from NetEase by itself. So, I'm not sure tweet it is. NetEase is pulling funding from Western gaming studios because Grom said this. NetEase isn't just laying up a six-person Marvel Rivals team because we saw that a lot of people were actually talking about this. Like, yeah, at first what came to my mind was like, well, but even if they are performing far fucking better than anyone else on West, they're still going to lay them off because, well, probably some fucking deals with Marvel. But no, in reality, it was a fucking Western developer team in Seattle in what we know it is a very left wing ideologue place, just like I really love to rant about those fuckers. Because well they destroy everything and looks like that was the case. And to my perspective, NetEase sorry the writing of the wall if they're sticking to those Western developers, even if you can say they are just using it as a condom. Well, that's why they decided to sell themselves to. That's the fucking issue here. Yeah, you're like what I run with Sony. When they do these exclusivity deals, they use every single third party partner as a used condom there. And just to continue on, NetEase is also pulling funding from Western and potentially Japanese because yeah, Japanese also they went woke too. I already showed you how fuck up they are. They are done. So the CEO is said to be very unsatisfied with Western developers calling them lazy, entitled, slow, and woke. Yeah, yeah, they are. And the important key in all of this, mhm, those developers really love to insult, denigrate, and chase away the potential customers. What is the main target of something? Because even we have seen that, yeah, they try to push a new IP and look how that flops even harder than an existing IP that already workified. But still, that's the main case. They don't have even something of usefulness. Even they were bug, probably they got a buyer's remorse at start because they saw, damn, at least we can get the IPs they have because holy fuck, they really we screw up here. And here's the list of studios under review and potentially at risk. Fast and Six Pixel Castle, Resist MMO project. Rebel Wolves, former Witcher's devs. Ooh man, that's one really got hurt because yeah, that was there was some skepticism there, and looks like I was expecting something, but I was like, yeah, I want to wait and see. Looks like it's not going to be the case anymore. Wars Untold, Shuttered in November. Skywars Labs, Rumors of Issues. Bad Brain Game Studios. Jacalyptic Games, Warhammer MMO. Ah man, I saw that that Warhammer MMO is just flopping. Sure, they still have a fan base there, but no, it's not good. MMOs, cost a lot of money by running two servers. Jack Annex or of Sparks. Funding polled in January. Anchor Point Studios. T minus Entertainment. Boulevard. Quanti Drink. Ah, yeah, that one. That's it's not draining money from the European Union to finance Osborne. Yeah, by proxy. Flies and Anchor Point Studios. Yeah, you already named that there. These are huge investments in by NetEase, funded by veterans from AAA gaming. That's the thing, because I'm getting more and more into perspective. Look, the one that, the guy from Castlevania that really did a very good job with Bloodstain, that's like the only good case of someone that went full India and succeed. without repercussions to, like, for example, Lev Blasinski, the creator of Gears of War, he tried to do a battle royale with Wokified characters, and not even Microsoft wants to hire him anymore. And many such a cases, many examples, like that one from Mass Effect. He was chasing indie development with AAA budget. Nah, man, no, why are you stupid like this? Ah, and just to continue on, and mostly during the high flying game demand driven by Corona Chan boredom and a man which has since contracted. Wilson see what studios remain funded, which are left scrambling for new investors in a climate where, according to my source, it's extremely difficult to find game investors. And that part is what pisses me off when I hear it, because, excuse me, I'm still coughing. You have veterans. Apparently, you have people that have the talent, that have the skills, but well, sure, you can claim in your prime you had investors and you had the creativity to actually make those projects big and successful. The key part in all of this is when all the industry, as not only by the woke far left ideologues that got co-opted by them, it was for the sweet investors, sweet jacket, or I don't know how to describe it at this point, over petulant, over greedy. And sure, you can claim, why you mention greedy? Why you are mentioning greed? Because investors is what screw companies. It's what screw everything when they are in a position of, well, they can dictate changes to cut costs at the threat, at the expense of the customers going away, damaging the product they are pushing on. Because, well, you can claim, well, there are some investors that are in private sector. Yeah, well, that's a key difference here. Those are private, and they actually know people that are willing to invest with them. And if the deal doesn't go through well, they are still a private company. It's not like, yeah, where when it's so very often to see with those public companies, you have like this deal. Why don't we look at Embracer Group? They overbought a lot of fucking studios. Those studios decided to sell themselves to them, and just because they got in a promise that, well, the Saudi Arabians wants to buy them, but something tells me that they saw the writing on the wall, just like this list is just here by NetEase. Is that, yeah, those are we filled with homosexuality, woke ideology, feminism, and that's haram for us. So fuck that shit. We don't want them, and you see how fucking Embracer is crumbling. They shut it down everything that didn't make money. They're still going to shut down regardless that, yeah, they accepted BlackRock's money, but still they're going to fail. They're going to go bankrupt because they don't have the support. Normies don't have the tolerance, at least for the most part. Most of the normies are catching on that, you know what? Well, wokeness is a sign of a very shitty product you're like fucking about. Because wokeness and incompetence, they are so they are so in bed with with each other. They just love to hold hands while they are just doing their fucking sodomy play and cheating on the customer at the same time. So the value that it is at this point from those developers, those teams, there's not that anymore. Just as we have seen. So, well, in NetEase already learned what they really needed to do to, well, hire their own in-house people, but the Chinese, and they are going to succeed because, well, at this point, even just like I said, and even gonna say it here, even some Japanese studios, well, they adopted Wilderness, some most of them. Even if our sisters goes bankrupt and Daisuke Shiwatari ends up going the indie road, let's see how that holds up because wow, I know you how this is going to end. And well, that's it. And this is a lesson. Well, we can learn many things. Never go public. Uh, if you go in the never do the fucking AAA project as an indie, for fuck's sakes. And well, if you don't have anything of value, even you are a legacy person there, the legacy is going to be shattered because when time goes up, you either live like a hero or continue on and fuck up. And you have seen how it then ends. So anyway, thanks for watching and please take care.